Manchester United versus Leicester preview. Well, where do we begin? Ten Hag being sacked, RUUD van Nistelrooy's first game, predicted team. I'm going to not talk too much about Ten Hag being sacked. I've done videos on that, I talk about replacements as well. But this game is a big game. It's going to be RUUD in charge for Manchester United for the first time. He's going to get the full support from the 75,000 people at Old Trafford. But again, the same continues with another big game. Football is a results business and we must get the win. We can't afford to get embarrassed. Leicester are going to come with their tails even higher. And looking like they can destroy this Manchester United team. Again, it's a big game for the players. They must step up in these sort of occasions. And they must look and go and get the win for a struggling team that is Manchester United. Yes, Leicester have been struggling, but again, there should be no excuses for this game, and I think we must go out, we must get the win. RUUD, as I said, you could see changes in players' momentum, but players are at fault. They are the main culprit in this. They have contributed to Ten Hag ultimately not losing his job. But again, it's Leicester. It's a big game. It's an opportunity for us. RUUD will go into it. He's been coaching the attack. He know about what team he want to go in. You could see a few changes. Hopefully we can see an approach. But I don't certainly think RUUD should be the manager going forward. I think we should look to rotate it. And we should look to change it. Now, this is the preview. So, team news. We know the players that are out. I'm not really going too much into it. But again, a tough time for United. Another manager gone. But again, we must go on and win this game. Now let's talk about Leicester's tactics. Leicester are a team struggling at the moment. They won their last game, I believe. They play a 4-2-3-1 system. They score goals. Again, even more confidence going into this game. They feel like they can get a result. Vardy, Mavididi, I like him on the left. Steve Cooper as their manager. They play a 4-2-3-1 system, as I said. United look pretty weak. I think you'll see the players fight though for RUUD van Nistelrooy, which is disappointing because they should have done the same with Ten Hag. I think it's a game where, listen, I just want to see who the Manchester United manager is. Obviously, I'm going to watch the games against Leicester, watch the game against Chelsea. But I just want to know the vision and who really is that next man to really take us forward. Obviously, I'll bring you the video when that does happen. But RUUD for now, he'll be the caretaker, see what he can do. People are saying he doesn't have much managerial experience. It's only two games. It could be more. But the next run of games we have are definitely winnable. Leicester, and then we've got Chelsea, Ipswich, we've got Leicester in the league, Everton. The games we certainly should be winning. So whether that's under RUUD, under a new manager, we should definitely want to see that. And with Ineos, I want to see them go out and get this new manager. But with Leicester, again, I think it is going to be a tough result. I think RUUD's going to have to make changes to this team that lost against West Ham. I think you've got to talk about rotations and you've got to talk about what Manchester United can do to win this game. And we've got to break down this Leicester team. He's got to get those strikers firing form. And if the strikers do blank, it'll be on RUUD van Nistelrooy because he ultimately will be the interim manager at this case. But yeah, I think it will be a tough game. Now, quickly predicted team. I think it'll be rotation in goal. I think Bayindir will coming into goal. Doesn't really make much difference for me who's in goal. Obviously, Onana will play the league games, but Bayindir will be the goalkeeper. See what happens. All the players' futures are in doubt now. Left back, I think it'll be Martinez. I think centre backs will be Johnny Evans and Lindelof. That's what I would go with. I'll put Lindelof at left back. I'd rest Mazraoui even if he is injured. I'd still rest Mazraoui. But yeah, that's what I would do. Other centre back, Lindelof and Evans, I think they deserve to start. And for rotation purposes as well, right back I'd go to Lowe. He had a shocker against West Ham, but again we're going to need him in this game. Hopefully he can have a big impact. I like him more off the right hand side anyway. Into midfield now, what will RUUD do? Will he go? I think he'll go Ugarte. I think he'll go Ugarte, Casemiro, Bruno, and I expect Bruno to have a big game in this. Ugarte, I think we need him to start, and Casemiro in that midfield. And then up front, I think he'll go with Garnacho, Rashford and Højlund. I think that's the team he would go with. Not too many changes because it will be a tough game for Manchester United. Yeah, RUUD will be the guy for Manchester United, but I think the attack will be the one that RUUD likes the most, and that will be Højlund, Rashford and Garnacho. In this game, I personally would have put Ahmad on the right, drop Rashford. No, drop Garnacho and put Rashford on the left. That's what I would have done. But again, that would be the team that RUUD goes for. Now, in terms of result, we just want to win the game and move on, man. Like, there's going to be so much uncertainty, so much question marks. There might be a bit of jeers and stuff at Old Trafford, but I expect the team to be behind the. I expect the fans to be behind the players. We must go out and get the win and really move on. We'll be able to see what really can happen in this game against Leicester. They're an opposition who aren't great. They're a championship. They just come up from the championship. They're a team we should be beating. But again, it could be same with Manchester United. We probably will go out and get beat. But I'm hoping United, confident players that we have, the quality that we have, can go out and win this game. Now, sorry, it's been a bit of an all over the place preview. Again, just another big game, a chance for us to go through, get a trophy under the new manager. I think RUUD can just get through this game. Whether he'll be here to the end of the season, we don't know. But it's just all about winning and moving on to the fifth round of the Carabao Cup. In terms of key players, Mavdidi and Vardy for them. I think two good players, two attacking players, two players who can cause a vulnerable United issues. And for United, if he plays, and I think Rashford. But listen, let me know your thoughts. I mean, I still expect United to win, regardless if Ten Hag was the manager or if it's RUUD. In this case, it is RUUD. I think it'd be 2-0 to Manchester United. Hopefully we can keep a clean sheet, defence, keep out Leicester, and just see what happens after that. Maybe we'll have some clarity of who the manager will be after from the Leicester game until the Chelsea game, but they won't take over after the Chelsea game. Like, there's a lot going on now for Manchester United, but I still expect it to be a big game, an opportunity for us to get some points. Not even points, it's a cup game, to get a win under our belt and really figure out what happens for Manchester United going forward. But listen, let me know your thoughts. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, and all of that stuff in the comments. But yeah, man, the game goes on. Yes, Ten Hag's been sacked, but again, it's Leicester versus Manchester United. Manchester United versus Leicester, a big opportunity for us to get through and potentially win a trophy this season. Thanks for watching. Peace.